Hey, Elegant Rose, how are you? Thank you for joining in on the live. Let me turn my sound up a little bit. Okay, I'm just waiting for more people to come in and then we'll just pick a topic. It's open discussion Thursday. Oh, good, good. I'm doing good as well. It's just very hot in California, and this weekend is going to be even hotter. So I'm just chilling. I'm sure it's hot wherever you are as well. Is this your first time you've been in my life? Because I don't remember your name. So I think I would have remembered your name, Elegance Grove. Okay, okay. I'm charging my phone, so I can't check you out. But I'll check your channel out. If are you a content creator or are you just a supporter? Well, I shouldn't say just a supporter. Supporters are just as important. In fact, they can be more important because they don't have to, they can concentrate on supporting and not researching for content. So, but are you a content creator? If so, then I'll check your channel out. Oh, you're a gamer. Okay, okay. Yeah, sometimes I'll go in and just watch the gaming. I don't really comment much because I'm just not really understanding a lot of the games. You know, people in my family, they do the games, but I'm just not familiar with a lot. So I just kind of go in sometimes and just watch. Oh, okay. So you do a lot of other things, and gaming is just one part of it. Nothing's wrong with that. Okay. My phone is charged up a little bit, so I think I have enough to check you out. Oh, okay. I'm in your channel right now. Okay, you just did one yesterday. Okay, what I'm gonna do is let the video run, Okay. I'll subscribe to your channel, and you can do likewise to mine. We can support each other. And I'll just put a comment. Hold on just a second. Okay. I subscribe to your channel. I hit the notification bell, and I'm letting it play, because you really have to do that. Watch it entirely, because YouTube will, if you don't watch it in its entirety, YouTube will take away the subscription. So we want to make sure that it sticks. So, oh, you're from South New Jersey. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. What do you want me to call you? Elegance, or say all of it, or do you have a nickname? Because whenever you come to my channel, uh I really don't broadcast it like in my titles or in my description, but whenever you come to my channel, you can, you can go into other people's channels and see if you like it, if you do subscribe and all that, and then they will go, and also make sure you leave a comment, and then they'll go into yours, and you can help build your channel here. We talk about a lot of things, a lot of subject, but just keep in mind that oh, you go by Ellie. Okay, yeah, keep in mind that you can grow your channel here. What we do sometimes is, if a person have a playlist, then we'll run each other's playlists, help building that watch time. So, okay, this one is 11 minutes and 20 seconds. So, yeah, I'll let it run. And hopefully my battery is juiced up to sort of continue. Hey, Kylie, how you doing? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Is it hot enough for you? This weekend is going to be a scorcher in Cali. I mean, it's going to be a scorcher. It's going to stay in the hundreds. It's not going to get better until I didn't see Monday's forecast. But, tomorrow throughout the weekend is going to be ridiculous. But thank you for coming in. What you up to? Hey, wild boy, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Oh, oh my. In your apartment it was 88, so I'm wondering what the temperature was outside, because when it's like 87 and 88 in my house, I'll turn the air on. Anything under 87, I'll just try to just do with my fans. I have fans in every room and two in my bedroom, so yeah. So, wild boy, I was I'll be in some of the chats that you're in, but sometimes I'll stay in the bushes. So, DC Purple, um, she was on last night. I was in there for a little while. She has some interesting topics. I like her though. I like her. So even if I don't come in, a lot of times I'll just stay in the bushes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what you guys got planned for this weekend? And I know the Labor Day is coming up. It's Monday. I don't have anything planned. Um, I'm not. I don't have. I don't need to go out for anything. So I'm just not one of those kind of people that want to go to the beach or to the park because Labor Day. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna. I don't think people are gonna stay indoors. They're gonna think, well, we can go to the park. It's outdoors. But you guys have any plans? Yep, I sure did. Turn on my AC. Yeah, you got to. I know my bill's gonna be a little high because I've been turning it on mostly every day. But hey, I'd rather pay because I am not gonna sit here in this hot house. And then when was that? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. It was a power outage in my neighborhood. So, oh, it was miserable because the fan stopped, the AC, I didn't have that on, but then when I wanted to turn it on, I couldn't. And luckily, I had my DVD, portable DVD, so I was able to watch this movie. Um, have you guys ever seen? It's the movie. It's kind of an old movie. It was made in the late 1990s. It's called. I think I mentioned it before, but it's called The Ghost and the Darkness, and it was set in Savo, Africa, and they were building a bridge, and then these two man-eating lions, was eating up the workers. I know that's not funny, but it's really it sound is more interesting than it sounds. Yeah, wow, boy, it's a very good movie. In fact, what I look, you guys tell me whether this is a good idea. I was just gonna take a couple of clips, and make like a video, kind of reviewing the movie without telling you know, the the whole story. Because see, guys, this is based on a true story. What you say, wild boy, me either, not worth the gamble with my exactly because a lot of people, they don't want to turn that air on, and they're dehydrated, and it's been some people who have died from from the house being too hot. They're dehydrated, they pass out, they have a heart attack or what have you. Yeah. So, especially as you get older, there's a big chance of that happening. Um, oh, you did see it, Wild Boy? Good, good. But do you, because I had come across, I think I mentioned it before. Well, I know I mentioned it before, and a few of the people in the chat said they had not seen it before. And so I thought maybe, I said, maybe I'll do a couple of really, really intense, because a lot of the scenes are intense. Maybe if I could do a little clip, and like I said, it's based on a true story, and the actual lions that were attacking people, and this was in the late 1800s when this happened. Uh, when the true story happened. but the actual lions are at the Museum in Chicago. And I was born and raised in Chicago, and I don't remember, and I've been to the museum, but um, I don't remember seeing the lions. You saw it lately? Yeah, when my electricity went out Monday, I was watching it. I was watching it just to keep myself entertained. And then I went on later. Was that Monday? No, it was yesterday. That was yesterday. I'm tripping. It was yesterday, Wednesday, that the electric went off. My days are all mixed up. Being at home all the time. What you say, Kai? We better say right. Turn that air on. Pay a little bit more money, but stay hydrated. With your water and whatever else you like to drink that'll help you be hydrated. Yeah, they were smart. Wow, boy, it was like they were not. They were saying they were not killing because they were hungry. They were killing for the sport of it. I mean, but isn't that what humans do when they go poach? The poachers, they go over there and poaching those animals to the point that a lot of them are almost extinct. And it's not like they're killing the animals because they need the meat to survive. They're killing them for sport. But that's what looked like those lions were very smart. And if you remember when they killed the one lion and there was one left, and then the lion went and killed, um I think his name was, he was a hunter, Remington, because they were kind of by the campfire when they killed the one lion, and you could hear the other lion roaring. And it's like one of the guys say, yeah, because um and I forget the way they said it, but it's like two against one now. Well, the lion, to me, the way the picture made it seem like, okay, now the lion comes and kill one of the other guys to make it more even. I don't know. It just seemed like they were just um really, really smart. And to the point where the tribal people were saying that they were like, I forget, you know, and Remington will say, no, no, they just lions. But that's not what the tribal people, because remember, Remington came there with the Maasai warriors because um they could take care of the problem. But then even the Maasai warriors left and say, these aren't just lions. We going because these aren't just lions. But anyway, yeah, it was a scene that the guy was climbing up the tree and the lions was climbing up after him. It's like, do lions do that? I know, them being in the cat family, that cats can climb trees, but I never thought of lions being to the point that they can climb the trees the way those lions was climbing those trees. I don't know. I think that's one. I have a lot of movies that I like, but I would think that's one of my favorite. movies because, for one, I like the setting that it's in Africa, and it they were in East Africa, and I don't remember a lot, but I've been to Savo, and I've been to, I was in East Africa, Kenya, the country of Kenya and Tanzania. And while there, I was in Savo, but I just, I was, we went to different places. So I don't really remember, I can't really tell you a lot about Savo. Would you say that's why you was laughing? Because so they're not known to just be in the trees, right? Yeah, but that's what made it interesting. And plus, how did they get on top of that roof? Remember, they were on top of the roof. The lion had attacked in broad daylight and drugged this man on the in the back of the building, was eating him up. And the three guys was kind of edging up trying to get the lion before they realized it was two. And then when they realized it was two, he was on top of the roof of this building and jumped on the one man. And I was wondering when I was watching it yesterday, I was saying to myself, like, how did he get on top of that roof? So I don't know whether that's something they threw in or whether that was actual factual. You know what I mean? Because which is that lions are great climbers. You have to have a spear or gun to keep them from coming up behind you. Okay, so it was a natural thing for them to climb. Okay, okay. Their leaping ability is incredible. And I'm telling you, wow, boy, like even the zoos where they have room to, you know, to like, not be in the cages like they used to be locked up in the cages. When you see a lion in those preserves that they have now, where they have the people go on safari and they see, and these preserves reserves, not preserves. What am I talking about? The reserves they have for all the animals are miles and miles and miles. So they're hunting like they usually hunt. They nobody's coming out there feeding them. They just live in their natural habitat. Well, they're they are. I've seen them. We were in like a van type vehicle. I've seen them up close. We tried not to get too close, but they're curious sometimes. They want to check out and see what was going on. We probably look like dinner, but I'm telling you, their coat is so beautiful. It's so, I mean, they are beautiful creatures. Scary, but really pretty. The coat was just shiny, because they were able to run around and do what they do and eat. According to the guide, we had wildebeest was their favorite animal, but they were able to eat and run and live like they did, before people started caging them up. And so that's just the thing. I always thought, nothing thrives while it's in captivity. Nothing. So, I just love that movie because, of the setting in Africa, and also the point that it had the lions in there. But could you, of course they had those lions trained, you know, but I still would be scared. I wouldn't have took a part in that movie. I don't care how much you say you trained that animal. I'm not doing it. You see, at the zoo, lions are in mountainous pits, keep them from leaping out. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense though. They are. It makes sense. It makes sense because, and then plus, if you ever, well, they don't do it anymore, but it used to be at the MGM, the hotel and casino. Um, they had about, oh, they would have about 3 or 4 lions in the enclosure, and you could take pictures. In fact, I have pictures. You can take pictures, and you can, just watch, and then the guide is inside. Now, mind you, none of them had a gun. None of them had a gun, and they would go there certain times a day, which they had the place where they kept the lions, like in a big place where they can roam freely outside of, outside of Vegas, and they would bring the lions in, and then not while I was there, but someone had taken footage. Well, one of the lions, it was 2 guys in the enclosure, and I think I saw 2 or 3 lions. One was a male lion, and there was a lioness in there. And I kind of figured from the footage. I said, "Oh no, he's not supposed to do that." The one guy that was in there, to me, he was looking that lion in his eyes. Hey, Ghost Ninja, we talking about Carol Baskin? No, no, we were talking about the movie, The Ghost in the Darkness. Just talking about the lions. Going real good. How are you today? Yeah, we were talking about that movie. It was based on a true story. But in the enclosure, uh, the male lion attacked one of the guys. And I don't know whether I would say he attacked him or he was playing with him, because I think if he really wanted to kill him, he would have killed him. Hey, B-Town, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. And then the other guy was pulling the lion off, and it seemed like the lioness was like helping the men, helping the guys. Like she was kind of biting on the male lion a little, not hard, but like saying, "Okay, now get off. They don't want to feed us. Be cool, you know. Stand down." And it was just, she was kind of helping the men. Now it was getting pretty intense, so I don't know. But he was looking at that lion in his eyes, and I'm saying to myself, "Uh-oh, I don't think he should do that because it looks like he's challenging him." So I don't know. So they finally got the lion off the man, and the man kind of rushed through the exit. I mean, he didn't come back either. And the one guy, he stayed in there with the lions, and and uh, he didn't seem fearful or anything. But that was just really, you know show you that I don't care if you raise those lions from a baby, you start looking at them like you about to do something. You know that's right. I don't mess with lions either. B Town, we were talking about this movie, The Ghost in the Darkness, that was set in Africa. It's based on a true story. So, when my electric went out, uh, they had a blackout. Uh, I was watching it on my portable DVD, just to, and I've seen it. It's on my DVR. I haven't taped it. I have a DVD of it. I mean, because that's one of my favorite movies. So that's what we were talking about. And then I was just telling everybody at the MGM Hotel, at casino and hotel, they have an enclosure, pretty large enclosure, but they used to have it where the lions they're behind glass, and they could you could film them. And I think they had a little part where they had the little baby, cubs, where you could take a picture and hold them. And they're really cute, but I still don't want to get too familiar with a lion. I don't care if it is a cub. Um, you know, I think the cubs are just cute, but if they want to be, they can be dangerous. But yeah, hold on, guys. Yeah. So that's what we were talking about is lions, and also I was telling them the same lions that was the movie was based off of. They're at the Film Museum in Chicago. So whenever I can get to Chicago, I wanted to make sure because I've been to the Film Museum, but I don't remember seeing the lions. So they said a cub smacked the skin off. I don't know. I wasn't gonna chance it. I was not gonna chance it. It's like you're probably right. I can imagine, somebody thinking, "Oh, they so cute," and that cub just whack right across. I can just imagine that. B Town, getting back to you. What have you been up to? I was watching that video earlier that Nadia put up. Ooh, wasn't that something? I was hoping she would come in. I'm not gonna talk about it unless she wants to talk about it, cause yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Well, boy, two T's to the butt. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't gonna mention unless she did, but I just, she Sherlock Holmes. She sorted it out. She sorted it out. And that's another saying that they said in the movie. Wow, boy, when he was going to kill the lion, he thought he had killed the man eating lion, but he didn't. He was going to sort it out. But it's such a action packed movie for those people who had not seen it. Like I said, I wanted to take a couple of clips and hope I don't get a copyright. I want to take a couple of clips, something really interesting, and just kind of tell a little bit to get people interested. Because I'm sure it's on Netflix. I'm sure I don't have Netflix, but I can imagine it's on Netflix. Have you ever seen that movie, B Town? Wait, what happened? You was on. Wait. I thought I saw you. She had a quick. Are you talking about Nadia? She had a quick live earlier today, and I missed it because it was, you know, California time. I think it was like five something or six in the morning, something like that. So of course I was asleep by that time. Even with insomnia, most times I'm asleep at that time in the morning or soon to be sleep. Not looking at YouTube. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Go into when you get a chance. Go into. Oh, you missed it. I missed the original broadcast, but I did do the replay. I'm trying to see the name of it. Just go into her channel and the one she has about how to catch a YouTube troll, something like that. Something like that. Hey, it's good information and something that she showed on her channel on how you can do, you know, well if you ever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, B Town. My brother-in-law passed away, so I haven't been on 2 days. Okay, that's why. Yeah, but go go to her channel, and if it's not the latest video, but you'll know by the title how to catch a YouTube. Um, let me see. Let me. I can go. Uh, let's see. I can at least give you the name of it. How to expose a YouTube troll. So you'll probably know more of the story than I do about this troll that was, I mean, this troll just kind of really went to another level. And she found out some information, and, you know, but yeah, I know. Oh yeah, she had some problems, but we figured it out. Oh yes, she did. Yes, she did. You guys figured it out, and I think she even mentioned your name as far as maybe she didn't. I'm not sure, but I know somebody had helped her to figure this out. But another part of the puzzle came out. So yeah. Hey, Miss TR, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Purple, how are you doing? Yeah, but you know what, Miss B Town? I don't think she gonna have no more trouble. I don't think she have, but go on, I don't wanna tell it. Go on and look at the video. It is oh, I was just telling B Town about Nadia's video that she brought out this morning, which I was asleep when she brought it out, so I watched the replay, and I was just suggesting that you know if anybody want to watch it's a good idea to watch it because it's great information. Is great information. So um ain't she though? Nadia so smart. Told they. I mean, I'm gonna have to call her Miss Sherlock. Miss Nadia Holmes, because she she sorted it out. She, she got some good information that could help all of us that had to deal, any of us who deal with trolls, and they pull a certain stunt on you, and if they do, she tells us and shows us step by step, do this and this. And so, yes, oh, she know exactly who it is, B Town. I take it she found out we were trolling her. That's good. Who was found out? Who? I know what you meant. Yeah, but yeah, go watch her video, because I can't tell it the way she tell it. I can't even come close. Um, I knew something was going on, but I wasn't there from the beginning. I was in certain chats, so I knew something was going on. I know what you meant when you said we had some what? I know you ain't trolling nobody, Miss TR. Like I said, I knew something was going on, but it was worse than I had imagined. So anyway, some new developments came, guys. Um, so yeah, yeah, watch her video. No, they start dealing with Nadia, and they think they're gonna get over. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna get over. Number one, Nadia is a child of God. So it was some information. She didn't say, but I think if you I think if you watch the video, you might be able to figure it out. Like I said, I think it was some things had happened that I wasn't privy to, but you guys might be. But she didn't say, but you might be able to figure it out. But yeah, I think it was a female, from what I could gather from the video. And even, before that, I knew something was going on in those lines, and I had made the deduction from what was going on. It was a female. So like I said, watch that video, because that might open up your understanding more than, like I said, I can't tell it the way she tell it. But go watch her video. Let me see. Let me just let me see if I can put the link. Let me see if I can put the link in. I'm on my phone now, in the chat. Hold on, guys. Just a second. Let me get to my live. Oops. Okay, let me see if I can put it in. Okay. I put in the link so you guys could go on there. And actually, anybody could go on there, and anybody who have a channel that's content creator, I surely would suggest, because she gives some good information. Purple says, "Damn, a neutral." No, I don't think it's a new one, Purple. I missed the video, but you will figure it out, Miss Tiahu. Okay, I thought maybe you guys would, Miss Town, that you guys that was there for the long haul. When it probably first started, and even beyond, before that, to be able to figure it out. I wouldn't be able to figure out because I just began to know some things, bits and pieces, and I knew it was a troll, but I didn't know any background or history on it. So yeah, okay, I caught the end of it and didn't understand it all. All I know, it wasn't me and my shaggy boy. Me down said no, Purple. The person is a new right. Yeah, but there's the link. If you guys want to take it and watch it later. But like I said, I took some of the information that she was, showing us stuff. I was on my phone watching it. And because I felt it was so important that we know this, I took a screenshot. And she, told us step by step what to do if we had problems. And I took a screenshot. That's okay, honey. Let somebody come in and want to do that to me. No, I'm a do a Miss Nadia A. And she put it there for our reference. She put it there to, you know, what she went through is like she don't want us, to go through. She don't want anybody that would listen to her or follow her, support her, or ever been on her channel. People coming in and they might, and you know how you search through YouTube for different things you want to find out. And somebody put certain, words and that and her video would come up. That would be very helpful in someone getting down to the bottom of what's going on with them. So I think um, that video, I think that's gonna come up when people are searching for information about trolls. What do I do if this happened and they do this? How can I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go watch it, guys, because she can tell it better than me. But yeah, I took a screenshot saying, "Oh yes," because any of us that have content, we are not beyond somebody trying to do that. But now oh, I got something for you now. I got something for try it if you must. I got something for you now by ways of Nadia A. Oh, what did they do to Nadia? Are they messing with her business? Watch it, Miss TR, because I don't want to say something. The video will tell it. I think if you watch that video, it will answer that question. Like I said, she would tell it better than me because it's very personal for her. And so stop it, little boy. Don't look at me, stupid. Oh, I'm not talking to a child like that. That's my little silly dog. He's so cute. If he wasn't so cute, yeah, you have to watch it. I can't. I can't even begin to break it down like Nadia broke it down. You know, she broke it down so good. Like I said, I took a screenshot just in case I had to, you know, be a Sherlock Holmes. But yeah, I put the link there for you guys for that particular video. But yeah, it was I was asleep when she did the live. Because when I saw it in the description area, it said that it was done 5 hours ago. And I think I watched it right before noon. I'm gonna watch now. Yeah, watch it, Purple. Watch it, Purple. Yeah, like I said, B Town. I think she'll know if she don't already. I think Miss TR she'll know. I'm not sure. Purple, you'll probably say, "Oh, okay, that's what it was." Yeah, because they may be in the bushes now. Oh, yeah, she figured when she was doing what she was, her live earlier, that that may be the case. But I tell you one thing, that, can't take it back now, even if they're in the bushes. Can't take it back now. Dang, I thought that trolling was over regarding the group. This trolling is stupid. Trolling, period, Miss TR. It's like, get over it. Whatever you think is said and done, get over it. Move on. And if you can't move in, ask the Lord to help you with it. Cause I just don't have the time and the energy and even the mentality to go trolling somebody's channel. I don't care. I don't, I'll block you or I'll do what I need to do, but I'm not gonna troll you and I'm not gonna, waste my time and energy on trying to hurt somebody. No, no. The bigger our group gets, the more trolls we have. Yep, I believe that, Purple. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I went to Bible study. I didn't go, online. I was online Bible study the evening, and it was about three trolls in Bible study. Oh, they love to come in there. And one of them had the nerve, one of them had the nerve to tell the pastor, I forget the way they put it, but in other words, it was like, whoever whoever you look you look stupid with that haircut, is just corny or something to that effect, like attacking the way that. And the pastor, you know the pastor is a nice looking guy. He's about 35, 36, and whoever it is was jealous. you know the pastor is nice looking and he has a beautiful wife. So it could have been somebody that was trying to hit on the pastor at one point, whether it was somebody that was in the church, or some message that got deleted before. I don't know, but it's just stupid. And then uh another troll, I forget what they said, but they have like their administrative people who stay into the chat and they watch. That nobody is in there with wrenches or anything, but the administration, they watch. And people come in saying, I'm Nigerian, and I'm homeless, and I'm this, and so people will be saying, oh, well, give us more information. And then I jumped in there one time. I said, hey, wait, guys. I said, use your discernment. Be wise. You know, because he was a troll trying to get money. Purple said the devil was busy, real busy, Purple. And then the pastor's wife had to jump in and say, "That's right, saints. You know, don't be wise." And then she addressed the person. If you're really down and out, contact our administrative office, not the chat, and we'll speak with you. She knew it was a troll, but she wanted to, she left that little bit of space to say, okay, if it is someone who's down and out, and if it is someone who needs food, or we can help you with this, you know what I mean? Because they do a lot of help to the community, a lot of help to people. So, she just left a little bit of room just in case. But, she was like, 98 for sure it was a troll, like I was. But some people was getting ready to fall into the trap, you know. And I just hate for people to be used and abused like that, being taken out of their finances. People coming in talking about they hungry, and you want to feed so they go to the church, like, go to the people that are believers, like, okay, if you any kind of Christian, you gonna give. No, because God gave me also common sense. B-Town said this troll is jealous of Nadia. I think so. I thought that was what the little bit that, I just happened to see, you know, throughout the chats and whatever. Yeah, I got that. I got that sense too, that's a jealousy thing. B-Town said want to be like Nadia and they could never. Can't never. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's an entrepreneur, she got it going on. And instead of being jealous of her, said, put in your mind, oh, that's a smart lady. If she can, but I think I'm kind of smart too. So if she can do it, if she can do it, I might be able to do it. Or maybe, she can give me, advice or something. Don't be jealous of nobody. Want to be like, I read that. Miss Charles said these trolls take it too far, and it don't make no sense to me to ruin something so wicked. Yeah, and I see all through YouTube people be calling CPS on people trying to get their kids taken away, and it's like, oh man, don't mess with the kids. Bringing the kids in is so wicked. It is. That's the bottom line, Miss TR. It's wicked. Like Purple say, the devil is busy. He's very busy. He's very busy. Even like with me and Purple and B Town, Nadia, it was Victoriously Shay. We were in a chat. And y'all believe me when I tell you what we encountered. And Purple and I spoke about it before. I had brought it up to Purple before. That one chat that we was in. Oh, that was some evil stuff. That was some evil stuff that was in on it. That was there. It wasn't funny to me. And you know, it was some stuff happening, and that wasn't somebody. You know how some people will come in and they'll do something, they'll say something, they'll make sounds or something, and they just want to get a laugh out of it, have other people laugh and kiki about it. No, that was not what it was when we were at that live when that person was growling and stuff. No, that was evil. That was an unclean spirit, guys, trying to be like Nadia. They need to go back to the drawing. Exactly. Do your own thing. I believe that most people have gifts that they have not utilized. Most people have gifts that they can uh, take advantage of and start their own thing. You know, Nadia found her niche. Okay, go find yours. It's not going to be the same thing as Nadia. And if it is, she may be able to give you some pointers, but don't try to drag her down. Very slow, Miss B down. Very slow. And I know y'all caught it. I know y'all caught it. I know it was some, and did you notice when it got quiet, like, nobody was saying a lot? I think, the host was kind of saying some things, but it's like, okay, they know. There was a guy at the gas station asking for money and food. Uh, the lady got him food and snacks and gave him $5. This man was mad as hell at her. I mad at this lady. Can't help anymore. Why was he mad? He wanted more money and he thought $5 wasn't gonna get it. See, I rarely give. I have to feel something in my spirit. And I'm not saying it is on point 100% of the time, but I just kind of ask, Lord, if I'm in error, you know, forgive me, cause that didn't feel right. That didn't feel right to me. Forgive me though if I'm in error, but cause He don't want us to be deceived. People coming up to us with bogus reasons, and then they going out and they just want they next fix. For a long time, Decop and I had a troll, whereas people was cussing us out. I remember that. I remember that, Miss TR, and people saying, that that's not, like them. I remember Miss TR. Hey, Bay, how you doing? Good evening, Black family, and especially to you, beloved Mira. Thank you, Bay. Thank you for coming in. Hope you are well, staying safe, not too hot. Hope you're staying cool. Turn that AC on. It's just gonna be a few extra dollars. Turn that AC on. Might as well be comfortable, because in Cali this weekend it's gonna be a hot mess up in here, in the hundreds all weekend. I was too scared to see what Monday was gonna be like. Miss TR, remember when we all got our soapbox at the same time? Yes, B Town. He want more money and food. Uh-huh. I think she did very well by giving him what she gave him and plus $5 to boot. I gonna get mad when you being generous instead of saying, thank you for what you given me. It helped. Thank you so much. See, make you want to snatch back everything you bought and that $5, and then plus take, you got another $5 just for wasting my time. Thank you, B Town. Yes, guys, thumbs up. Hey, Bay said everything's good, and the AC is on right now. I was gonna say, because I was texting a friend of mine and we was talking about, man, that electric bill is gonna be sky high. It's like, but you know what? We gotta do what we have to do. I'm turning my AC that so what I'm gonna do on the side, I'm just gonna put a couple of hundred on the side, not and just stay there for my AC. I was trying to get a UR and UIT wouldn't. Oh, a UR, I mean a URL, Miss TR, and YouTube wouldn't allow me. I had to change my name to Miss TR in order to get a UR tag, because that troll used. Oh my gosh! See how they kind of try to mess you up, but that's okay. That's okay. Hey, Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, everyone. Hi, Marie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They said better than me. I would have took it back after cussing out that fool. That's what I said. I said I would have took back. Better be glad didn't take back the food to snacks and the $5 plus an additional $5 for wasting my time. There go my sissy. Hey, Nadia A. Hey, I left a link to your last video. I think it would be very beneficial to everyone uh, to watch that because it gave some good information. So I was just so impressed with your Sherlock Holmes skills. You was on top of it. You sorted it out. Because I need to order my box at Nadia. Hmm. I want some of that. I want some of that body, but I love body butter. I love body butter. So it's like, let me get in there. I just, my days just kind of running together and busy and whatever. My intentions are good, but I want some lotion or some butter, body butter, and I like that it's natural. So yeah, that's what I'll be getting. Everybody in that parking lot cussed him out. I was laughing my butt off. Oh man, Purple, why didn't you pull out your phone and start recording? That would have went viral. That video would have went viral. Nadia speaking to people. I do too, Nadia. I do too. And when you put some certain information up there, and I know you meant for all of us to take heed to it, so I screenshot. I said, this. I gotta keep this because who knows? We. I have been saying that before I go live or do a video and everything, I was gonna say a quick prayer. But like Purple has said earlier, the devil is busy. He busy. I don't either, Nadia. They're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You messing with the wrong chica. Gia. You know what? I think I asked you that before because I didn't want to mess up your first name. So now that I know it is pronounced Gia, then I'll do that. Because it's okay. How do you say that? Because I didn't want to just you come on my chat and I just destroy your name. That's pretty. I do. I like that. Purple said I was busy laughing. I said he better not put his hands on her. I know that was, like I said, you didn't have to show their face. You can just show their legs. But with the conversation, we would have known. Yes, the devil never quit. No, he trying to do all he can do right now. Viton says, Nadia, I need a bow and some mist spray. Very busy indeed. Did you see those? Did you see those trolls in Bible study, Nadia? Talking about the pastor's haircut. I mean, it's just foolish. It really is. It's foolish. Oh, okay, well, boy, it's very foolish and it's immature. And to me, It's some mental illness up in there. It's some mental illness up in there. Like I said before, they got meds for that. Go take one. They got meds for that. Okay, everybody's speaking to each other. Yeah, so it's like you don't have to do that. Life is too short. Life is too short. Stop trying to bully people. And if you feel like somebody has done something to you and you don't like that and you adamant about not liking that, well, getting on their channel, doing certain things, saying certain things, reacting a certain way, how is that making it better? How is that solving the problem? Just stay away. You be in your own world. Just stay away. It was ridiculous. It was very ridiculous. It's like it makes no sense. And the level that they are bullying, in my opinion, I can't even feel sorry for them. You know, when they've done something to the point where, okay, you done some things, and now you done stepped over the line, gotcha. I can't even feel sorry. Thanks. I've been with you since you started and had to leave all the media for a while. I know. It gets ridiculous, Gia. It gets ridiculous. It's like, you do sometimes you have to step back. I'm gonna tell you guys, I get busy, and and just seem like I just can't find the time to do everything I want to do, the videos, the lives, and just life stuff happens, and it's like I gotta take a couple of days, because I was busy with stuff, and I just had to. Okay, Sunday is usually my off day anyway, but when Monday and Tuesday came, I needed those 3 days to kind of catch up on some things. Because mind you, I do have some projects around the house. Hey, Porta, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Hope you're doing good and staying safe. What you say, Miss TR? I don't understand the reason for the evilness. I don't either. But it's in a way, Miss TR, is good we don't understand. Our mind don't run that way. Our mind is that the foundation of our mind don't dwell in the evil place. You know, it's like you stop and think, why would somebody call CPS to have somebody's kids taken away? Now you mad at the mama, but now you get ready to disrupt some innocent children. I mean, I'm just speaking of other channels I've seen where it's gotten to that point. And this is not, I mean, and they have done it because people had to deal with CPS. So it's not like they were making idle threats. Some of them were idle threats, but some of the cases people were actually doing. Gia says, "Do you have a prayer night?" No, I just pray whenever the need, whenever the need comes, Gia. I'm telling you. And but you know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm telling you, that is not a bad idea to keep all of us covered from the evil one. No, really. I hear you, Gia. I hear you. And now that I know your name, I'm gonna keep saying this to make sure to make up for the. But is it when I was calling you Marie? Was it Mari, or was it different? But I like Gia. I like Gia. I like the name. Purple says people just be evil for no reason. Something to do. I hear you. It's hard to get them kids back when you, yeah, yes. And they, it's certain steps you go to, yes, parenting classes, and sometimes depending on the case, anger management classes. It's like to send somebody through that, but especially the kids are being disrupted out of their home. That's not, don't mess with the kids. They said never call CPS. Real family handle their own business. Calling CPS is like calling police. It doesn't come out well. I've known cases, unfortunately, they don't. A lot of times they just don't turn out well. See, and I used to be a foster parent. I used to be a foster parent. I tried to juggle work. I mean, it almost, it had me almost pulling out my hair. But one girl, she was either, she was like 15 or 16. And because of the stress that she had endured from being stripped out of her home, and I'm going to say this because it's a natural thing and we all adults here. She was in my home for a little less than 30 days. And all the time that she was with me, she was on her menstrual period, her menstrual cycle. And I'm no doctor or anything, but it don't take Einstein to figure out that girl was stressed. That girl was stressed. So they go through something being stripped out of their homes. It's a lot of demons on YouTube. Too many to count, white boy. Too many to count. I just, you know, Jill said, a prayer. Even if we don't all get together, it might be a good idea for us to just, before we get on this platform, just cover ask for the blood of Jesus to cover us, and to keep the evil ones, the unclean spirits out of our chats, out of our videos, out of our lives, and loved ones out of their life. That's not a bad idea at all. Right, babe? It was terrible. I had I had total of three kids. Three kids come through. Actually four come through my house. And I think it caused more problems in their little heads than it did a good thing. It was no good thing. The first one that I got, somebody had messed her up earlier, her stepfather. And I won't go into that, but just whatever you probably imagine, that's what was done. So sometimes I would just take her and we just blast the radio. I would pop the top down and we would sing and we would just ride. And she thought that was the best thing ever. We just did no destination. We just you know got on the freeway and went west. The west ran out, and that was the ocean. Then come on back. We had that, like I said, we had that radio blasting. And but it, I'm telling you, calling CPS on kids and having them snatched at home, that's not nothing to play with. Right, and they stay in people's business forever once you call them. Okay, once you call them, it's like you forever in that court system. Or they watching you. You can't do nothing. Them follow ups, whatever good for you easiest. Yeah, well, if anybody want to do input about what G is, about prayer, I know we did something sort of like that when Miss TR came up and she just spoke about. She just spoke very eloquently and just she's a woman of God, and then she did the sinner's prayer at the end, inviting anybody to if they wanted to be saved, and she did that, and who knows the people that it will impact years from now that might stumble onto that lie. So I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. Just like the plantation separated our family, never to be seen again. Exactly. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. But I believe, because of those things that happen, it's the reason why some people, it's like that spirit follow through generation. The reason why some people still in that funky way of thinking because they were separated. No fault of their own. You were just property. Just property. Sounds like a good idea. Does. They says, "Oh, you are a saint, sister. You have a great heart." No, I ain't no saint. I ain't no saint, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to do what's on your heart. It was hard, guys. Don't you ever think, for those of you who have never been a foster parent, and a lot of people doing it for the money, but I'm gonna tell you this: the hours that you put in, if that's how a person got to get their money, get their coins, being a foster parent, that's below minimum wage. So, doing it for the money, you're not as smart as you think you are. Because it's not, if you're doing it for the money, it's not worth it. Probably her only peace of mind. Yeah, might have been. And she was 13. And I'm not going to say any names so I can tell you a little bit more. She was 13 and she was hooked on meth. So the way that she got the money to buy her drugs, because mind you, she's only 13, she had to prostitute herself out. No, and they didn't tell me a lot, but that part was in the paperwork. And she gave me a hard time sometimes, though, guys. She would sneak out the house because she knew that I gave her privacy. I didn't just bust in her room, and she knew that. So she shut the door and she went on. She snuck out of the house. But I'm gonna tell you guys, if a 13-year old living, if that happened again, a 13-year old living in my house, you ain't got no privacy. Especially with the things that I know about you. No, you don't have no privacy because giving her too much space let her know the pattern that she that and that she could sneak out of the house and prostitute and therefore get her drugs. So if I had to do it all again, oh, You're not gonna, you're gonna have that much privacy. I gave her too much rope, and she hung herself with it. Not literally, guys, but you know what I mean. She used my respect that I had for her being a young lady, and I will give her a certain amount of space. She used that, and a lot of times those teenagers come to you, and the system has already beat them down and ruined them. So you might say, well, yeah, you did okay by giving her her privacy and space. Some people you can't. Not this particular 13-year. You couldn't. I gave her too much, and she came to my house with about with the flip flops she had on, and she had a long T-shirt on. That's all she owned. They gave money to me for her, and then I was working also. Every weekend we went to the mall, guys. I dressed up when she went to school. Oh, she was sharp. And then I would say let's go look at the shoes. She said I got a pair of shoes. I said you can have more than two, three, four, five. Who says you can't have more shoes? Who says you only got to have one pair of shoes? And she looked at me like, ooh, I done struck it rich up in here. I had her looking sharp. When she left my home, and she didn't have luggage or anything, she left out of there with those big old hefty bag garbage with three of them: shoes, clothes, underwear, pajamas, bras, whatever. So I tried to show her, and if she didn't act up so bad and run away, guys, I probably would have kept her and just, not adopted her, but being a legal guardian. Because adoption is a whole new thing. I would have just probably been her legal guardian. I told her, I said, just act right. Well, you can go to college, you can do that. We can go on a cruise. I said, we can live a life, just me and you. Because, my kids were grown. I said, girl, we can live a life. I said, me and you. You take care of me, I take care of you. You have my back, I have your back. But see, that drug, that meth was calling her name. She wanted to do right, but she was hooked, guys. 13 years old. She was hooked. Wow, I got an important caller conversation. Okay, babe. See you next time. See you next time. Thank you for dropping by. Stay cool. Probably gone because I didn't get to your message in time. Just says my name, Marilyn. However you wish to call it, it's all right. Well, thank you. No, I like you. Didn't told me how to pronounce that name. Oh, I'm cool. Nah, that is a beautiful name. I'm good. That's beautiful. But I don't know if I would have. The spelling is unique too. That's what I like about it also. But I didn't. I looked at it and I just didn't know whether I would pronounce it. But no, that's I'm gonna call you Geek Gia. But yeah, guys, I just I just think it's foul to call CPS on somebody because you don't like the mama. You're gonna mess the kids up, and some of that stuff they go through in the foster system, guys, is ugly. It'd be worse. They'd be better off in the home that they took them from. I mean, some of that stuff, go on and use your imagination, and you're probably right. Some of the things that those girls and boys went through is foul. So, guys, I didn't mean to stay on this long. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Um, I appreciate you guys coming in, supporting my channel. Uh, and I wish you a great weekend. Stay cool, guys. You got to turn that air on. Just turn it on. And I heard if you put ice in front of the fan, that acts really good as a cooling system. So I said I was going to try that, but I haven't yet. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming in. You have a great night too, Miss TR. And if ever you guys want to go to Bible study on Tuesdays, we have it at 11 and at 7:30. I'll just put the link in my community tab. Good night to everyone. They were busy. My phone is starting to buffer. Okay. I know, Gia. I know. It's like the little when like it's like around your cursor, it looks like my live was kind of trying to act up, but I see that it didn't. But I thank you guys, and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go in and fix me something to eat. I got some Cajun sausage. I got some mussels. I got some colossal shrimp. I'm gonna put an egg in there and a potato and put it in my beloved smackalicious sauce, and I'm gonna have me a lightweight seafood boil with some sausage, egg, and potato. Yes, I know it's kind of hot for that, but I've been wanting it. Oh, I'm glad you did, Nadia. He was he was explaining something in Revelation that you had to go to Daniel, and that's why he was in Daniel. It's like explaining, because Daniel, oh, that book is oh my gosh, is deep. So I'm glad he went to Daniel to try to explain some things, but he'll be going back and forth for explanations to different books. But I'm glad you enjoy it. But anyway, guys, I will speak to you again. Have a great night, and I'm gonna call it a day and go fix me something to eat. Good night. Okay, Gia. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So good night, guys.